Hi pups. I know it's late. I'm playing at the game. So what y'all missed is I beat it a game and I got further ahead in the game. So we have gone further and now it's time for Misty Island, so I thought maybe I'd go for an hour.
Yes, that's how you say it, Aaron. Well, I am gonna clap for you.
Cherry is going to explode. So basically we're gonna start at Misty Island and I'm gonna try to stay on here as long as I possibly can.
Yeah, coffee.
So I hope you like the video and
No!
enjoy.
You can't dare me to, Aaron. You can't dare me to. Ha ha ha.
So we're gonna So I believe
Saying you saw me. No! No. I would rather take the dab instead of singing.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd rather take the dab than singing.
So
Oh, Jesus. The things I do for you are unbelievable. I'm horrible at them, okay? Past that, I don't dab, okay? I hate dabbing. That's the thing.
hey,
Dabbing.
Maggie.
What? Stop saying my real name.
Sorry.
Jeez.
It's easier to say. Would you move the fan?
What?
Can you move the fan real quick, please?
Come on, so you listen. I'm not gonna sing because I don't have anything else references to sing right now, so.
This place gives me the creeps.
And I don't think she wants a copy strike for listening to music on her live stream.
No, I can't. Okay. I gotta move the fan. Guys, circle back.
Then dive onto the teeter totter.
Ow! Can't feel my legs. Can't feel my legs.
Thank you.
Try not to fall down on the ground. Okay, I'm back. Position that I was in. Well, Aaron, I don't know if coffee ready.
Hey, I see the sculptor news.
I'd rather do the dab, Aaron. I'd rather do the dab. I'd rather do the dab. Fine. Aaron, I'm doing another live stream when I'm actually at my house. Right now, it's pitch dark. I can show you that. Pitch dark. As you can see, I'm not in my regular house. So, I don't have the iPad with me. No, I'm not. I'm actually spending the night at a friend's house. So see, this isn't... Do you think this is my house? No, it's not. It's not my house, for one. Number two, I don't have the iPad with me. Number three, I just don't feel like singing right now. So...
Hey, Jack, can I doing some correction?
Bet. What? Now I'm not going to be able to see your chat. Daisy going. And you have one of the most comfortable blankets, Daisy. That's my bag, dog. washing. Who's else washing? Basil washing. We got one watching. Who is watching? Now we got 0 again! Yay! We got 1 again! We got 1 again!
Yeah, stop doing
We
that.
got 2 again! We got 2 again. Who else are you? Who's watching? Hello there! What are you playing? Hello there. New person. New person. Let's review what I've done. So,
Guys, get out.
I was like so close.
so that's what I've done so far, actually. That was the first, this is the first one. When I started the live stream, and then this one was my friend's OC. Because she wanted me to draw her OC. This one was because I was another one, I didn't finish that one. So I was part of that, and I just did that one,
God.
and now we're just talking. Daniel Maze and Blaze Ship. What you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Now, no. I have to take my earbuds out. You see my dogs. Actually, you can't see my dogs. So, I've got 3. Comment. I want to be a thing. Be what? What are you talking about? You want it to be a thing. What would the ship name be? Dogs. You want to see the dogs? And she's white. This is the new one, right? There's one of them. The other is probably backed up into a kennel or something. And then the other one's right there. She's cute, but she bites. She bites you. Whoever comes to the house, she bites. Like, whoever she doesn't know. Go up to them, bite. Not as cute as my husky though. Okay? Okay. I wonder what I could get. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Hey, make sure the live stream stays on. I'm gonna go grab something.
Okay.
Which it's gonna be.
Guys, I'm so sorry I can't be talking as much as I could be. I am trying to keep focused while playing this game, which is really hard considering.
Okay, I'm back.
That is not your cat.
I know. I'm borrowing the kid's cat.
You're borrowing my cat that I've
Yes,
had.
I'm borrowing your
Oh,
cat.
guys, I'd like to officially say that I have turned 16 and my cat has turned 14.
Ah! The last thing I need again is my phone to fall. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's the other doggy. There's the other one. It's back, like right there. Jeez, don't freaking bite the dog, Lucy. Jeez. What's wrong with my dog? You are killing the dogs. No, we're not. And we killed Easy questions. Starting now.
Okay, so guys, we are on the island, and so far I cannot get the person's pet.
Well, what? Well, what?
So I'm thinking of eventually getting Megan to get my laptop and search out the answer how to get this pet. Cause I can't figure out how to chase it down. I've been chasing it in circles.
Doggy, you can't scratch the bottom of the kennel. There's no blanket on the bottom. Okay. Oh, ooh, who wants to hear a story that has happened to me this year? Say yes in the comments or give a thumbs up in the comments and say yes. Just say yes, actually. Don't what? Don't what? Don't what? Well, look for it. So, do you guys want me to tell a story that's happened to me this week?
Hi.
Dab and yes. Okay.
Come here, kitty, 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 kitty.
Cat. Anyways, so 5th grade
Come on,
is
kitty, kitty,
really
kitty, kitty.
difficult. You know that because it's always really difficult, by the way. Anyway, so
Hi, here, kitty, 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 kitty.
the cat can't climb, I don't think.
Thank you.
I got 3 people on the stream. Who's on my stream? I need comments.
There we go.
Is you watching their stream?
No,
Who? What?
no,
What?
right. Chill.
What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? They're gone. Anyways, so Monday, no, it was Thursday. Thursday was difficult because it was near the end of the week for us. It was almost Friday. So 5th period. Now 5th period's kind of. What are you laughing at? Now I'm just gonna turn this off because I don't need that right now. Anyways, so 5th period is the hardest, okay? Because it's like almost near the end of the day, and it's like going round and round and round. So here's the thing. Okay, so anyways, let's continue with the story. So 5th period was a little hard because, you know, it's near the end of the day. Everyone's like, we want to leave, and like they're like so anxious to leave. So it comes to stand by these boys who play around too much, but they get their work done. Now some boys, like, I don't mind, you know, they'll get their work done, but these boys were doing spitballs, and we all know what happens when you do throw spitballs. I'm kind of getting, not because that they're throwing spitballs, but because they're also like, they're just like annoying me, telling people that they have talked about me, and it's kind of like, well, it's kind of like, say you're like the person who's always getting bullied and kind of puts that off on others. That's kind of how it was. Now, the thing was, this guy had probably found my my mom's phone number, my dad's phone number, my neighbor's phone number, and my grandpa's phone number. I picked this up. It's like because like he shouldn't have picked it up in the first place. He should have just given it to the teacher. But no. He has to go walk up to someone and says, "You want some free phone numbers?" So not only that, you say bad words in class. Now I'm okay with it, but it's hard because like I know. Bring my friends to paper. So hard because there's like people in the classroom like chatting, and the fifth period in social studies is the worst. Now, it's horrible for one because you have these like a few people who start fights in your class. Oh, I forgot to mention that basically someone got into two fights. One was in the gym, in our gym, and then one was in fifth period. Now fifth period I kind of saw, and it was crazy because I miss.
Oh, hey, I'm live streaming, and you knocked my thingy over. But thank you for the warm blanket, but I'm now a cocoon and I can't get out. Guys, I'm in a cocoon.
Good job.
Take right with you.
Good job. Good job.
Oh, that actually, it's really warm.
Ooh, I feel. Oh, that is really warm.
Well, I think since you have a story time, do you think I should do a story time after yours?
Story time.
For my channel, real quick.
Oh,
You finish yours though.
His name is Rafael Delgado and Dylan. Now, Dylan choked Rafael Delgado, and it was crazy. Let's check someone's food.
By the way, you can't say people's real names sometimes through videos. If they see it, they could. If they find a reason.
That was a mistake, okay? But anyway.
Just continue.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really not that big of a deal anyways.
Yeah.
As long as you say, this is not to be rude to them, but this is what...
Seriously, this isn't to be rude to the people who find the video about what I'm doing. I mean, it was a drawing video to start out with. You know, that's...
Oh! No!
So it's kind of difficult. As I said, I'm not trying to be rude to the people who started the fight, but
You mean you have to be honest?
To be honest, it was traumatic because the guy who came back into the classroom, like, one guy had to go step out the door because they just couldn't tolerate each other. But, so, Miss D, like, cracks the door, so the guy who didn't choke got suspended for 3 days, at least that was a total for my friend. And the second one only got sacked. Now, how do you think this is fair? One guy got suspended for 3 days, and the other got sacked. Let's think here. How would that be fair if one guy got sacked and then one other got suspended? I mean, I know the guy choked the dude, but seriously, we both should get suspended. Aaron, stop. Aaron, will stop the lion. Stop the lion. Stop the lion. Why you always loud? No.
Okay, so I think since Megan had hers, okay, I think I'm gonna go for a story time about my middle school ones. So in middle school, I really wasn't one of those popular kids, because me being the popular kid can never happen. So I would always have this one friend. Now, I did not know that this person would change so much during high school. And I used to call her my best friend, and now I just see her mainly as a friend. I still call her somewhat of a sister sometimes, but I mean, I know she sometimes watches my videos. So, for the sake of the video, we're going to call her Martisha. Let's go with Martisha. So, Martisha and me started being friends in 5th grade. And she was very sweet. She was the first person to actually show any sort of kindness towards me in the 5th grade. Because no one liked me because I was very weird. I'm highly weird still. But it was just like, really. So, as we went from middle school to high school, the years that I remember are kind of like, why was I friends with her after a while? In 6th grade, everything was okay. It was all nice. 7th grade came along. No, it did start in 6th grade. Because there was this thing going around with lice. And I have hair where if I did have lice, it wouldn't be noticeable. But if I did get caught, I would be home. But also, I had a condition where my hair, I would naturally have itchy hair because I had dermatitis, which is dandruff, not lice at all. And I kind of grown out of it somewhat. So, Martisha's mom, we're going to call Brittany, yeah. So, Brittany thought I was basically having lice and spreading it to other people, where that was not the case. And I was highly sad from that, and she started to not hang out with me as much because of it. And this could have been 7th. I could be wrong about the years, but I mean, I try to blur it out for a reason. So I was friends with this girl, like tight as can be. And suddenly I wasn't allowed to talk to her. So I did what most people do when they didn't know it, because I didn't know it at the time. So I talked to her and I said, "What's going on? Why aren't you talking to me?" And I was told by her that she couldn't talk to me. And it, what? Yeah, it's Elisha.
No, he's in washing yours.
What?
Isn't it washing yours?
No. But people will see it. So basically, I believe it was like 7th or 8th grade. The 7th or 6th, I know that for sure. So, she said, "You're what?"
I'm gonna end my live stream.
Okay.
Alright guys, I'll see you guys later. As always, you guys hit that notification button and hit that subscribe button.
So,
Very happy.
basically,
Comment whatever, so you guys
she started hanging with this other girl.
so
And me and that girl didn't get along, but now I'm really just best friends with her. But at that time, me and that girl,
ooh, that oh jeez.
I just didn't like her. It's just me and her never really had a great friendship at all. So I basically tried to talk to Melina one time. And this was just to talk to her about, because my mom had gotten a paper about the whole dandruff situation. Because my mom enjoyed the fact that I had friends. And basically, the girl she chose to hang out with had not liked me a lot. Like, me and her really could not connect. Me and her would fight and just argue. We wouldn't start physical fights though. So, they're walking on the track. And that's something me and her did during lunch when we were done. So, it was like, what? Why are you doing my thing with her? It hurt my feelings.
Wanna know how long that ran?
What? How long? What?
Your sheet is in the dryer.
Okay.
This run,
Thank you, Mama.
this run for an hour and 28 seconds and 28 minutes and 32 seconds plus 27 seconds.
Cool. So I'm gonna have to figure another fake name. Okay, so for the sake of the video, again, I'm gonna call this girl who slapped the heck out of me, Heather. Cause majority, and this is just based off the musical Heather. I do have a friend whose name is Heather. It's funny. Coincidence. But me and her don't talk that much, and she doesn't even know that I have a YouTube channel, so she doesn't know. So I had talked. Heather was with my friend Martisha, and they were walking the track, and I was kind of like, why are you basically doing our thing with another person? It's kind of like you slapped a salt on a wound. And most of the time I would be okay with that type of stuff, but with her it was like, really? Really? And with my enemy? Which was even worse. So I was pretty mad. Because I can't say the words which would be appropriate, but you know, it's the rules, and I'm gonna follow them. And also, I'm not allowed to say them at all to begin with. So, I was highly mad, confused, and all out, just wanting to rip off her head. Now, Martisha didn't know this at the time. I was just kind of like, you did this with my enemy. You know better. You know I hate her. Why are you doing this to me? And I really don't do what people try and be like, oh, I didn't do that to you, because if I'd known what Martisha would do to me in high school, I really probably wouldn't have been her friend throughout middle school. So basically, she was talking to Heather, the girl, and she was trying to get me to back away, and I was just saying, I'm giving her something, you could back off. Basic knowledge. Didn't say anything else, didn't try to start a fight. And then she made the idle threat of, oh, I'm gonna slap you. And me being the person I am, I said you wouldn't do it. And out of her anger and me just being all out mad, she does it. Now, doesn't that just sound lovely? So she slapped me. And this is when Martisha got really like, what the fudge just happened? And she just stopped talking to this person. Now, I was all for that. But I also wasn't into the whole breaking the friendship, because that's kind of messed up. But I mean, the girl slapped me, so I was like, I have to report it, because really, she shouldn't have made the threat, and I shouldn't have really instigated. But as a middle schooler, it's like, I'm gonna report you, because you're not gonna slap me, honey. It's just no. So I did the whole paperwork, said what happened, got it over with, and it was all good as far as I was concerned. We started talking again, and I was relieved that this girl was not talking. And oh, y'all. Hey, Megan. Never mind. I'm not gonna ask you to hold this. You hold. Someone wanted me to zoom in, but I like.
Oh, that's Ender. Tell him I said hi. Actually, you can hear me. You can say hi. Hi.
I don't know how to hold this and just play. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Okay, I can do
I got it.
Okay. They just want to see what's going on. Do we need to have lights?
I could.
Okay.
It's not a big deal. So you guys gotta have to see the game for a little bit. You guys can come and it's for the lights.
Okay, so where was I? Alright.
Let's jump on the bed. Just kidding.
So Martisha, me and her had gone to high school, and Heather and me by that time had became friends, and she was gone by my 8th grade year. That's right. I had her slap me at 7th because I didn't see her 6th. Okay. So now that I know where I am, okay, at this period of time, so 9th grade comes. Martisha, see, to me seems like the sweetest girl. Nothing's wrong with her. There should be nothing to worry about, right?
But nope.
Boy, was I wrong. Boy, was I wrong. Now, my freshman year, it was a crappy beginning, but, you know, hey, everything starts off crappy. I actually am enjoying my sophomore year. So, my freshman year, Martisha, let's start where this all, like, the problems started to show, and where she became to seem like, what are you doing? Why are you like this? I thought you were okay. See, me and her, she was known for being smart. Like, very known. She was always AP
Am I
or...
trying?
What? Oh, yeah. Here, I'll hold this while I talk and you can play.
Oh, you're. No, because you have to put it on the charger.
What?
You have to put it on the charger.
Oh, no, I know. Oh, the controller, do you want to just change it, pause that so you can change out controllers? Because I think the black one's fully charged. And then we can charge the other one. And we can unplug one of the phone, we can unplug one of the phone chargers. And do that. So, basically, my freshman year, yeah, we were signing in for our classes. You don't have to do that. You don't. Oh, you're trying to get this one to turn off and.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here, hold this real quick.
Blah, blah, blah.
It's a how-to video now. How to turn. Okay, so the controller's off. Now this is still 2. But we go to control settings. Control 1. There. Back. Back. There you go.
Yeah!
So this was during registration hours. And for me, registration was a huge deal.
Right?
No, you just press start just to go back.
Okay.
So registration was a big thing for me because, one, I'm an introvert and I really don't like being around a lot of people. Now, most of the time when we signed up for classes or anything, she was very cool, very nice, and very supportive of my classes.
What's this?
Oh, you dive on the other end with the empty rock, with no rock, and then you jump on it, and then you jump higher. That gives you attack points. So your faces. Okay, so we'd gone through registration. I had gotten the stuff I need for so far, and we were looking at classes. Now, at the time, she was supposed to be in English too. They didn't notice it till after a while in semester like 1. So basically, she got mad at me for having an English 2 class, which now I'm in English 1 because apparently my classes were swapped. I was like, maybe it's just because I've taken English a lot and I'm doing pretty good. And she was like, no, you didn't take English 1. You're not supposed to be in that class. I was supposed to have a lot of pre-AP classes. So, I mean, the fact that I took it and passed that class multiple times with ABs was pretty spot on. So, she seemed a little jealous at that point and seemed very hurt that she was in English, pre-AP English 1. So, to me, it seemed like, why are you so mad? You don't have to. And so, I think she got on the fence, sort of. And it seemed very cautious and scary and why are you doing it? And that's when I decided I would think about my choices because it seems these weren't the right. And Martisha, after a while, got in my class. And me and her were in pre-AP Algebra 2 at the time. No, pre-AP Algebra 1. So, we were in a class already. And then she came into my English. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. You can't get out of it. I told you.
I killed him.
Okay, so we were in a class, but she seemed to get really moody with me. And I really didn't mind it at first because I'm used to being pushed around. But throughout the years, she would just, if I asked for any help, any at all, she would get furious. Absolutely furious. And she'd tell me that I could do it on my own. And that I'm smart enough to do it. And she's very competitive in when it comes to academic, like, education. Like, she has to be smarter, basically. So, I didn't really understand why at first, why she was being this way. But when no, I think you have to go up because there's a cannon up there. Maybe he needs the cannon to, like, kill them. But this person, like, Martisha knew that I didn't like people treating me like garbage. She knew this. She knew this for sure. So I don't understand why she would think it's okay to even go that way for a long period of time, knowing I would eventually get angry. Because that kind of seems like, you know I don't like this, right? You know. Now, the year keeps going, and by the second semester, she had said, no, it was still first semester. She had said she had 2 faces. Now, my mom knows multiple personalities very well, especially Two Faces. Plus, I've dealt with people who have Two Faces. And it's not the whole, oh, I'm this person, then the next. That is multiple personalities. That's where you get the doctor's check. And she was basically saying she had multiple personalities. And I was like, no, you're not. You are not my family, mostly, because some of my family does have that. And it's something some of us have to deal with. But being two-faced is a thing, and it can be a very bad thing for you to be, because, Megan, you know people that are two-faced? The ones that, oh, I'm good, I'm the innocent child, and I will not backstab you. And then the next thing they're like, oh, I'm gonna murder you in your sleep.
Yeah, I do. I've had that multiple times because everyone hates me.
Because, I mean, this girl was academically...
It keeps running around in circles. Are we even supposed to run after this thing?
Do you think we should look up how to get it?
Yeah.
Where's your... Jack and Dexter's art sculptures pet how to catch. Okay, so...
Okay, here's my phone and it's going.
By the time... Oh, there it is. Catch the sculpture's mask. Whatever the
I need to
freaking is.
catch the sculpture's mask before I get it?
No, that's the pet. That's what it is.
Oh, okay.
So, basically,
I'm just getting something.
this
Oh,
lovely person, Morticia, sat next to me every day, kept on getting mad at me more and more, and in reading, if I asked for any help, she'd say no. She would absolutely refuse it, saying she was too busy, and after a while, I just asked her for ASL help. That was it. I didn't want anything to do with her besides help me with my ASL.
Help me.
And I asked her to come to my house a few times because I don't have people come to my house often. I really don't. So I was like, hey, can you hang out? Like I normally do. And she said, let me go ask my mom. I don't think she ever asked her mom and just said no. Now, I can admit that I've done that to a guy because I was just not wanting his company. I kind of feel guilty for it. It's gonna be fine. But back to the whole Morticia thing. So Morticia kept on getting very, very rude, disrespectful. You need the blue stuff.
That sounded very weird. You need the blue stuff.
You know, the thing that makes you go, wee. But I tried to be nice to her. I tried to keep the friendship there. And eventually, I just couldn't take it. And
No!
she already knows I have anxiety. And I deal a little with a little bit of depression. And that is normal. And I do have to take medicines for my mood swings when I'm on my monthly. And if y'all don't know what a monthly is, well,
Just look it up.
look it up. Y'all all have a phone. If
Yeah,
you
use
don't,
it.
and if you don't have a phone and you're watching this video,
Just
boy.
look up on what you have.
look it up on what you have. Yes. But basically, I get very moody. So I'm like, maybe it's just something that happens a month. No, it was very worse. She was not on anything, and she would always be rude, very disrespectful actually. Because I would be nice to her, and she'd be like, no, like, straight up wouldn't listen to me. And I was being genuinely nice. Now, I mean, most people, oh, you're her? Okay, and I'm me. What's the difference? And most people would have stopped being her friend that second. But no, I continue to be her friend until I think our friendship really does not exist at this point of time. And if she's watching this video, I'm sorry, that's what I believe. We don't talk often. We often, if we do, we're like, oh, little talk and then class. And that's it. Do you think I should do another story time?
Yeah. Story time.
Okay, story time. Okay. Let's see, what else? Oh, what? Do you think I should tell them why I have a little bit of depression? And why it's still there? Even, it's not big in my life, but it's a part of me. So it's not as difficult.
Depression is part of me.
You don't have depression.
Yes, I do.
Come
I
on.
don't know what I life is like.
Guys, if you do deal with depression, I do want y'all to talk to either a counselor, a teacher, or possibly an adult of your parents, please. In middle school, as I said, from 5th grade, I wasn't liked. And 5th grade, a lot of stuff happened, and it did hurt. So why don't we start where the beginning of the depression started? Or where the little spark had been placed. So in middle school, or no, let's start elementary. Elementary kids don't think about their words and how it will affect someone. They just think, what can I do to pass? Actually, at that point in time, yes, a lot of people were trying to upset me. Because I was literally the most...
upset that girl?
I was the most hated girl in the entire school. So, a lot of people were trying to upset me. And everybody was like, oh, blah, blah, blah. No one's going to date you. No one's going to love you. And that is not true. And that was proven a lot of times during middle school and high school. Because I found people who love me for me. So, and I'm very appreciative of it.
Yes, I have a friend. You know the friend who asked you a question?
What?
The one if I can't see what you're doing. You know that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. He's actually one who accepted me for who I was and wasn't mean like the other people
Aww.
didn't care about my looks.
So, elementary, everybody's trying to be mean. But, and this is probably just me being upset and feeling guilty, and it's still conscience to my head. And I can never forgive myself because I blame myself for it. Because they were mainly trying to target me and they used him against me. Because at the time I did have a crush on this guy. At this point I don't have a crush on this guy, but I did at the time. He had red hair and I'm not going to say his real name because that's privacy. I'm going to call him, what do we want to call him? You pick the name, it's a guy.
Let's call him just a letter. Let's call him B.
You want to know what's funny? His name started with a B.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, B was very nice and was a friend of mine, and I kind of grew really close and kind of liked him a lot. More than a friend, though. Okay? So, normal No, kind of kid stuff. So, elementary cute stuff. Now, B had been sitting next to me at lunch that day because he was the only person I knew at the time, I think, and we just had to sit there like that for elementary. It's a very structured place, and basically what had happened was this girl, we were all playing Truth or Dare. This girl hated my guts. And so, B had a dare. He picked Dare because kids, these just don't want to pick Truth because then you seem like a loser. So, we're playing, right? And he picked Dare. Right? They dared him to date me for 3 seconds. Now, my little heart said, oh my god, what am I gonna do? I don't want him to do this against his will. Because I was an idiot. And didn't know how to express my feelings. Because, hey, that's still me. You're gonna die. Run! Oh, where are you?
What? Like, I was on there, and it's like saying I was on there, but how did the fish do that?
So, B had gone the dare to date me for 3 seconds, and he was mad, and he showed he was mad, and I felt so bad, because, you know, I don't want someone who doesn't like me do that. It's not my nature. I would hate to force someone into a relationship. What?
I just told a monster they were dead.
Okay. So, we're doing it. 3. They count down to 3. They count down 3 real quick, and it was over. And then he was like, "Okay, we're done." And it was like, it hurt. It did hurt because it was like, oh yay, I got rejected real quick. Now, if he ever does see this video, I'm certain he wouldn't. I'm really sorry. Because, I mean, he doesn't know, nobody really knows I have a YouTube channel at school. Or from this area. I'm scared to tell people. The judgment man. Okay, so when I got to middle school, and this bullying had gone on for quite a long time, so it's not just the normal, oh, I hate you bullying. No, it was actually every single day I was told that I was fat, ugly, pretty dang worthless, and every curse word that degraded me in the book. It was just a mess. Now, in 7th grade, I was like, no, it was 6th grade. I was so excited. I thought, nobody's gonna do it. We're getting older. We're maturing. And
nope.
And that was like, nope. It was not that way. They got worse. It got 10 times worse. But by the end of 6th grade, halfway through the first semester, everybody knew me. Which was weird. I didn't know why. Still don't know why to this day. Now, during my 6th grade year, I think, or 7th, one of the two, I came out as bi, like bi-curious, and I still am.
Ow.
And I believe I'm more bi than I would be straight, because, I mean, I just do believe that. Now, I came out to some people in class, and it just got around. Now, this was before I started actually dating. Because I actually genuinely did date someone during 7th grade, and it was a friend. Actually, me and that guy are actually best friends, and I actually have him as me and him sometimes collab in my YouTube channel, so you probably know him. And I will probably link his YouTube in the below if I want to today or not. I might not. I don't know. I haven't decided. So, 7th grade, this is when everything started to go downhill, and I was like, I can't handle it. I can't deal with any of it. And I really genuinely wanted to hurt myself and die. And I admit that is a scary thought. And I do hope that anybody who feels like this does talk to their parents, because your parents will help you. My parents helped me. My counselors kind of just threw me at my parents, because they didn't know what to do, and they were like, oh, she's not that serious, she just said this, so you might want to take her to Cook's. And I was put on this medicine to control it as well, because I was on my period, which makes it even worse. But I was cutting during 7th, and no, it was during 7th. And I was cutting, and I eventually did stop because I was taken care of by my parents and a lot of other people. And I will admit, it was the person who said he always hated me that was the one who helped me to get help. Now, guys, that shows you that someone who hates you doesn't want you to get hurt. They do not want you to kill yourself. They do not want you to feel worthless. They may want you to feel it at that moment, but I don't think they genuinely mean it. They just are jealous sometimes. And this guy, I'm not going to say his name. I'm going to say Saint Nick for the sake of it. Because, I mean, I'm going to be nice to the guy and keep his privacy. But he was a nice guy. And he helped me through it. Now, you gotta think, I was a young kid at the time, and I went through it. And I'm still okay. I'm getting better at it. I just now have to deal with anxiety. But I'm dealing with that as well. I'm getting everything settled. You can get help. There is no one that should be able to tear you down. You are beautiful, you are awesome, and you are smart. It may take you short times to get things. It takes me forever to get reading. I am told in theater sometimes not to because I'm a slow reader, and I understand it. 12:15. Dang! Hold up. Let me show the time. It is 12:14, guys. It is officially
12:16.
12:16 now? It is a long time, guys. And I think we should continue. I haven't hit an hour.
Did you have?
No, I haven't.
Technically you have, because look.
No, it was
Almost,
60.
you almost have.
So, to finish up the story, I have gone... I have gone over it, and everybody is okay. What? I do not know how my face looks.
You
okay.
look beautiful. Don't worry about what other people say.
I'm actually finally accepting my body for the way it is.
You're beautiful. You're one of a kind. You need to smile more.
I do smile. All the time. I actually got asked why I was smiling. They were asking me why I was smiling. And I was like, I'm texting someone. And I was like, I was happy. Okay. Y'all are beautiful. And if y'all are going through something, Please get help. Don't.
Please, stop. Think what you're doing. Get some help.
No, not like that. You do have people there who are like you. And I did learn that. And, let's see. I think by my 8th grade year, we were supposed to do a presentation that made me very uncomfortable. And guess what?
What?
The counselor actually told me to walk to her office to get me to, because I hated that presentation because it was a sensitive topic, and she told me, oh, go to the office, and I did not know she meant I could stay in her office.
Ooh, enjoy the live stream. Hey!
Hi!
It is officially 1 hour.
It is official.
It is official!
Hi! Oh, that's Boo.
Yeah!
It's Azzy.
Who is Doozy?
He's dubstep here.
Good job, dogs. Just scratch yourself.
So do we want to talk,
Or do we want to end?
I kind of want to talk some more.
Let's
I bet-
talk until 12:30.
Stop at 12:30. Okay, we can talk till 12:30. Let's see.
Just kidding.
Trying to like end it.
No.
What is that? I don't know.
See if we go here. Oh, you only have that. You don't.
Ooh, ooh.
Oh no! Do dance pata. Do dance pata.
Alright, I'm kidding.
Dance party, dance party, dance party.
No.
Yeah!
Okay, let's stop. Okay.
my
What
leg.
story do we want to go with? Do you want to go with one, or do you want me to do another one?
Ooh, I'll do one.
'Cause I think I do have one more.
Ooh!
What?
Aaron! Penguin!
Okay. Let's see. Let's go over what the videos are gonna be with. Okay.
Jeez. Oh, this is gonna be a long day.
Okay, my videos, the Pokemon series have commenced. I have at least have a lot of Pokemon already done. I just haven't posted them. Okay, bye guys. I'm going to hibernate.
Okay.
Oh, hold on.
time!
Oh, I actually do have. Okay, could you tell them about the Pokemon series and that I've already stocked up on the videos? I am dead. I'm hiding my face forever.
Let's text Aaron!
You want to text him, and you say you don't like him.
No, that's a different Aaron.
Oh, it's a different ad?
Yeah, that's a different Aaron. You weren't thinking of that, were you?
With the implied of that, that could be a lot of things. It could be loving. It could be so many things. It could be sexual. Okay, back to
What are related?
Okay, so there's a Pokemon series going through my drawing videos. Those will be coming out tomorrow, I think. I'm gonna set that up. I had some of them posted today, and I actually do have a little story time about. You better subscribe to my channel.
Oh, and I did subscribe to you.
He did?
Yeah. He subscribes to all my friends, kind of. I see you tomorrow, my cuddle bug.
I'm gonna die. I'm getting tired.
Let me help you with that.
Hey, where's my socks?
No,
Oh,
no, wait.
No, no, we're gonna get a copy strike. No. Thank you for supporting me, guys. Let's see what else. Anything?
Oh, story.
Story?
Yuck, no
Okay,
kidding.
today-
Hey, look at him. Like, question mark, question mark. Yeah, no kidding.
Is he seriously watching this and like, is he watching Joy in Her Life? More people who watch, the more people who watch, we're gonna play this game longer. If we have one person, until that one person leaves, oh, well then that would be no. So, if you're watching this, good, put a thumbs up.
Oh,
hit
that's
the
what my
notification
foot
bell,
looked like.
subscribe.
That was what my foot looked like when I had first gotten the wound.
The Pokemon series has commenced. I'm still drawing the Pokemon.
If you want to feel sexual,
Now-
hey girl.
Well, we're gonna get it copyrighted. Don't sing that song for longer than 30 seconds.
Blah 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 sheep blah 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 blah.
Oh my god. Okay, Pokemon movie videos are coming.
By the way, that was a song, totally. Except the blah blah stuff.
I'm about to die.
That was stuff.
So, today, today I actually had perfect attendance lunch. It was great. We had those tuna salad, croissant sandwiches. They were great.
What is that?
It's where, you have tuna salad and 2 lettuces on top of the tuna.
And
on both
2
sides.
lettuces on top of the tuna.
And then it's squished in between, croissants layers. It's
Hey,
great.
who wants to see my wallpaper?
Then they had,
I've got a beautiful wallpaper. It's beautiful. It's Keith from.
then we had, pin rolls. They had the regular ones that were non-spicy, and then they had the spicy ones.
What the flip?
And let's see, we had chips, and we had so much. We had a lot of extra. And guess what? I ended up having 3 rounds of it, and I've never had 3 rounds of a lunch. And I saved a lot of chips, and I saved a lot of water.
Sorry, why don't you pause it?
So, guys, we're gonna do this tomorrow. We're gonna do it live tomorrow. And I see your friend is getting really, confused.
Yes, he's been my phone for a few months.
You are a stalker and Okay, no joke. She takes a picture of me. And she has my number. So she texts me a picture. And says, I see you. And I'm like, no, der. And she's like, I'm going to be your stalker. And I'm like, are you going to take a picture of me in my sleep and send it to me? And she's like, maybe. Like, raising her eyebrows like she's about to. And then she does this weird rub thing. Like, boy, creep.
That's just stupid.
So, I'm gonna put my Instagram.
I see the light, Lord.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, clear. Okay. I think we are gonna end it.
I'm hallucinating.
God. Okay. I think we're gonna end it there.
We got 2 likes. Let's make it 200.
Let's see. I had a thought and you ran it. Subscribe to me, people. Like it. Turn on post notification. Thank you for watching. And we're gonna end it there because we want to end it on a high note. Thank you for watching a lot. Bye bye.
Done, did.